Hello everybody, this is the third time I'm starting over. My name is Lissett. How are you? I'm good, thank you. This is your manifestation activation tarot reading and chakra cleanse for wherever the sign of Aquarius sits in your particular natal chart. Everybody has a very unique natal chart depending on your time and date of birth and place where you were born in the world. So you can apply this manifestation activation tarot reading for that particular place. And if you're a sun sign Aquarius, also you're welcome. Everybody's got Aquarius in their chart, okay? So what I do is I go into the chakra system of my Aquarius, viewer in the light or whatever archetype I'm cleansing at the time, and I go into each chakra system and I use my particular way of sorting to determine what intrusive thoughts are plaguing that particular area of your natal chart, and I release them intentionally, deliberately. I use a magnet, and then I find out through my method of sorting what true and positive thoughts actually belong in the place of those intrusive thoughts, those negative intrusive thoughts that I release. So I release the negative thoughts, and then I implant, activate, and reactivate the true and good things for you to know about yourself. The universe is all organized perfectly in divine time for each person's unique essence, and only the good things are true about you. If you have some negative beliefs and some negative thoughts, aside from some shadow work, if you're holding on to that pre-programming without the desire to release it, excuse me, clear it in the throat, then that's one thing. Then you need to do parts work or shadow work or whatever. But if you are at a place, this is why people normally run into me. Sometimes we do as much work as we can, and we just don't understand why we're hitting a ceiling here, a glass ceiling, when it comes to our manifestations. So I go in through the zodiac, through all 12 zodiac signs, and I go in and I release, and I find that out, and I post those negative thoughts in each chakra that it's in under my community tab. So if you go to my community tab, you will see which chakra the negative beliefs, the pre-programming, or the projections, or even the hexes that you may have been dealing with. I release those, and then I also show those positive and true thoughts that I do activate and reactivate for you. Okay, so number one, you can access that in my community tab, and then I go in with this. Well, right now what we'll do is I'll go in with these sacred geometry cards by Lawn, and I will find the frequencies that are available for my Aquarius viewer in the lights, particular manifestations, and as this video is uploading, I will also activate those frequencies for you. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And once I get the frequencies out and we talk about them a little bit, I'll go in with the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot system, and then at the end I'll go in with some oracle cards, and we'll do some channeling. So Aquarius, if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me for the highest loving light, for the greatest good of everybody involved, then let's do proceed. And I'll just reiterate that the intention for my work is for the highest and greatest good for everyone involved, and that's what does manifest every time. So let's get into it, huh? Let's go do some cleansing here. I'm all about the senses. You might see my incense going. I have myrrh for today. I'm also already feeling these necessity to release. This is my I stem. I'm clairsentient. I feel the energy. So this is how my vessel works, right? Let's go. In the highest loving light for my viewer, in the light for the archetype of Aquarius for my January 2025 manifestation activation tarot reading, chakra cleanse, activation and reactivation of all of the good things. Please, Spirit, reveal to me, what is it? These are sound bowls that are attuned to the archetype of Aquarius by Deborah Van Dyke. If anyone's interested, I use this to also tune into that particular archetype. One card to start, Spirit, thank you. Thank you. In the head space, what this has to do with the principle of mentalism. So what you think about, you will inevitably attract to yourself. And this is number 33, beautiful to start in with miracle. So the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So please take a look at the geometry, the sacred geometry and the colors, because I'm activating this for you, and so you also give your mind and your third eye the opportunity to see that. And also I'll put it in the community tab for everyone, so it's not the best lighting. Go look in the community tab also, okay guys, if you're able to. So that's in the mind space, in the head space, in the heart space. I equate this next position with the heart space, and it is the principle, oh my gatos, of polarity, and it is universal love. And then everything comes out after that. What? Universal love, and then everything came out. Like, it's all for you is what I'm feeling. Number 44, so you start with 33 and then you progress into 44 to the heart, from the head to the heart. So 44, I like it. Energies are high. So that's good. So the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Number 44, universal love. Like, okay, I need to like get my lighting together, guys. Go check out the post, okay? Check out the community post. Universal love, the colors are gorgeous. Everybody came out at the same time. Like, universal love reminds me of like the like universal vital life force, like energy work, like prana. But love, though, like the highest form of vital life force. Love. It vibrates high and transmutes everything. I'm picturing the white light through the sky star chakra, down through the chakra system, in through the root chakra to the earth star chakra. Universal love. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let me get this under control, guys. The energy is so much. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, everybody. What? Aquarius. Let's go. I'm channeling, guys. I'm a vessel for the light. Okay. Aquarius. Spirit, do you want me to say something here? The next position is, the principle of correspondence, as above, so below. And I equate that to the head and the heart space, because when you have your head and your heart into congruence, then you then have like your golden compass activated, or your higher heart chakra between the throat chakra and the heart chakra, where you are living and speaking your truth, a balance. So in the head space, you've got miracle. In the heart space, you've got universal love. And then corresponding between the two, you've got the frequency of compassion, number 15. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth. And this is like I was saying for correspondence, as above, so below. Wow, I was seeing with that one, the sky star chakra, particularly the earth star chakra. Spirit and matter, okay, between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Here we are. Okay, I'll just do it like this because there's no light over there. Sorry guys, okay? Go look at the picture in the community tab, okay? Let's keep going. So the next position is the principle of cause and effect. So what kind of changes are you making? Like, what are you doing to make the changes? What are you causing for the effects? Things like that. Dynamic. Oh, and the heart chakra. So that one's going to go there. Number 23. So like number 15 is, I looked at it like 6 in my mind, and now we have 23 and I'm seeing it as 5. So, and we did a progression. So for you numbers people. So, but for the principle of cause and effect, we have dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. So we're going to bring all these frequencies together to manifest into your manifestation, whatever you're applying this manifestation activation to. Okay? Clear it in the throat. I'm saying it. I need some cascarilla. This is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. And I am protected. I am protected. We are protected. Okay, so this reading is super beautiful. The energies are super high right off the bat. So that's okay. And this is dynamic. So we're going to, and it's talking about traversing, you know, between the frequencies of that which exists. So the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between the layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. I'm feeling great joy. With universal love too, I was feeling great joy. Here's dynamic. Okay guys, isn't it beautiful? It's radiant. And so that's the principle of cause and effect. So now the next principle is the principle of gender, because we're all born into the world with a gender, and what you do with that when, you know, as you grow, but it won't be changed. We're born with a gender, and gender is necessary for reproduction. So light beings, Father God, protect me. I call upon Archangel Michael. Protect me in this space. Only the highest loving light frequencies can operate in this space. Only the highest loving light frequencies can operate in this space. Thank you, God. Here we are. Okay, so in the principle of gender, what won't be changed is the heart chakra, number 4. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. We're all harmonic creatures, okay? That's why I have sound bowls playing. That's why I combine all these different elements together, because everything has got to have a certain balance for your particular essence, for your manifestations to come through. Yeah, so let's get it. Hey, let's do it. So the next position is the principle of rhythm. Okay, there's a rhythm to everything. Like especially even your heart, right? So basically, like, I think of it as your flow, like how you get into flow throughout the day. I'm big about music and harmony, so, but it's also on a mundane level, like the framework of your life, like the way, like the things that you do to get into flow also, not just your flow. So let's see, what is it, God? Come on, Father God, Spirit, angels, guides, all those entities who would have the greatest good for myself and my loved ones, all of those entities elevated to such a high grade of perfection that I cannot conceive the beauty of your harmonies, come close to me and give me the message for my Aquarius viewer in the light. Divine masculine in your rhythm. So you take an action, Aquarius, huh? Number 22, what? We go from that we have now 22, 33, 44. Hey, oh, ha, I called on those light beings, right? So here we are. The frequency, so the frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Divine masculine. And I'm seeing, I was thinking that I saw dynamic, but it's like an evolution of dynamic because it's got more. It's 4 sides, okay? So, divine masculine, number 22, in your rhythm, your flow is a more active flow I see here. Aquarius. Maybe you're one of those people that has to move around to get your flow going. Like maybe like you like active meditation instead of like sitting down or something like that. You could be I don't know, I'm getting this idea that you could play sports. You can be a professional, or you know, just be very good, well adapted at this sport, at some sport I see. And the overall vibration in the principle of vibration is change, because everything is vibrating, nothing is ever moving, and so change is amazing. It just it just says like just that things are always evolving, always going forward. There's the only thing that you can bet on, the only constant that you can bet on is that things will change. You can count on that. So your vibration is also that everything is always changing. So some things vibrate at a very low density and they vibrate so slow that they become solid. Okay, but who did I drop? Later guys, later. So no, I can't get it later. Hold on. This is just how I am. It was amethyst. Okay, it doesn't belong on the floor. Okay, so that's okay. So well, some things vibrate at a pace where we can't see it. And even when people are doing like manifesting changes, maybe to their appearance, some people like to manifest changes to their own appearance using different tools, like with changing your diet and doing maybe your face yoga, or subliminals that you may use, you know, to manifest a new eye color or a different shaped nose or something like that. So that's because everything is always changing in your power. You're so powerful that before we move on to cosmetic surgery, we even have that option. Everything is always changing. This is the principle of vibration. And so to have it in change means that your flow that's maybe why you're in divine masculine in your overall rhythm, because in your flow, you're moving around, you're moving with it, you're changing with it, you're flowing with it like the water. So that's beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's hydrate, everybody. We're going to go in with the Rider-Waite Smith syrup. Thank you, God. Let's go. I've actually already shuffled everything. Come on, Carol, let's go. Activate it. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Come on, get the cards. Focus. So let's just take the one that's upright, and it's the Death card. Can you see? Okay, everything looks crooked. So a miracle in death. So this is like let's get all the cards. Actually, we have like so many cards. Let's just use these. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's okay if I just use these. That's what they said. But there's one more extra. We're not going to use that one. Oh, Okay, it was the Five of Pentacles that we're not going to use. That's all right with me. So what? Something in my eye. All right, let's see. Let's get it, guys. So with the frequency of miracle, number 33 with death, which is 13. So you had to go through many ego deaths. The ego is the mind, like the ego is mostly in the mind, right, playing tricks on us. So, and I'm just hearing Scorpio. Scorpio is the card, the energy for the death card. But I'm seeing Saturn, and it's 33. People's Saturn returns come through like around 33. So Saturn might be impacting your natal chart at this time. Look into it. Astro.com is free. I always suggest that. And I suggest if you're just learning your chart, find the Astro Click Portrait portion and just click through every placement on the natal chart picture that they provide for you. Astro.com. ASTRO.com. Go into free horoscopes, put your information, find Astro, click, and just click on every little placement and read all about yourself. It's so resourceful. So, okay, so, but what I see here is, so, and I'm feeling on my third eye, so Saturn, so I'm just, without going into how hard that was, I'm feeling how light you are now with this. I felt the white light come through the cosmos, and I'm seeing that is all purified. So almost astral surgery, some type of this idea about plucking, about getting some embedded, deep embedded, whatever it may have been in your brain, and then the plucking out of that, and then the healing of it, and the transformation, and then the needing to get into your own new vibration that was always you. But because of the heaviness of the world around us and the media and anything else from whatever, wherever you may come from, and I'm just seeing that. So now people are looking at you like you're a miracle, and maybe your loved ones also feel like you're miraculous. You have probably overcome some serious things in your life, which has gained you the respect of even your adversaries, and even admiration and respect of adversaries I see here. So way to go. All right, Aquarius, this is big time. So to get through that, then when you go that dark, when you go into the void, and you get rid of the heaviness so much, you're vibrating high. And so, but I said also the respect of your adversaries, and I was having to clear my throat chakra. So there may be people putting themselves in competition with you without your knowledge or consent. So that just makes you an icon, right? Wow, how about it, Aquarius? So in the heart chakra, in the heart space, we've got 44, universal love with the King of Cups, and the King of Cups came in for the previous reading, the Capricorn reading, in the same exact position, and that was romantic love. And this is universal love paired here with the King of Cups. I am seeing someone who can now express their love, someone who can now translate their emotions. So, but not before. And because divine also masculine is in your overall rhythm, I'm seeing that through the experience of universal love. Maybe you learned Reiki, maybe you learned the Reiki principles, and maybe you know, to tap into your own vital life force energy. Maybe you had to heal yourself from this Saturn return energy. So, well, and you're in the divine masculine, water represents emotions, and I'm just seeing that by connecting to universal love, it takes courage and effort, it takes bravery to open your heart and receive universal love, and also even it takes a certain resolution to cast off the doubt of the world or the people around you, to go within yourself, ask yourself what helps you connect with love, and to try new things, even if it's just watching new content, even if it's just maybe so sometimes we avoid the things that are going to activate our heart space because we've been hurt in our heart space so much in the past, and then we feel like we're going to get high, feel happy, feel playful, feel loving in that heart space area, and then we avoid doing that because the world in the past has gave us that drop from it, right? When we come back out of that and we experience our immediate surroundings. So that's some old programming. I see somebody who's done a lot of work here and who has gotten themselves to a place where you seek out happiness, love, and joy, joyously, courageously joyous. So, because it does take courage to be joyful in a world that frowns upon it at times. And I see that you are cast away shame and cast away fear. So, and that's a Reiki principle, to choose to be free of fear. Clear it, clear it. Oh my God. Oh. I see somebody actively in their emotions and being able to connect to their heart space. This is in the heart space. Also, universal love. This is beautiful. This is perfect. I love it. So the correspondence between miracle and universal love is compassion. We already talked about that. And it's with the Two of Pentacles. So I see somebody weighing, and it corresponds also with the third eye. I see people, I'm getting this download of like shopping, like I'm seeing somebody like shuffle through things like, oh yeah, how can you explain it? I'm seeing somebody with their third eye. Okay, for instance, you know, if you've ever gone to go have your eyes checked from at the optometrist, and they do like, which magnification can you see better with, 1 or 2? And then you'll say 2, and they'll say 2 or 3, and they'll change it, 2 or 3, and then they'll change it, and this is how they binarily figure out your prescription for your eyeglasses. But I'm seeing this like almost on Amazon. I'm seeing something very futuristic, like on Amazon, or maybe somebody like shopping on VR or on, like with those smart glasses, and like being like, I don't know, you want to buy leg warmers, do you want the pink or the blue? And showing the pink and the blue, and the person being like that. But I'm seeing like, and I'm feeling like a shopping spree. I'm feeling like maybe you're shopping in the universe, in the world, scripting, saying, I want that, I don't want that, next. Okay, I want that, I don't want that, next. I want that, I don't want that, next. This is how I'm seeing it. I hope that I'm making sense to you guys. So this miraculous, all the work that you did with this death energy, Scorpio energy, then giving you the opportunity to connect to universal love, has now given you enough compassion for yourself to love yourself enough to understand that the universe is working for you. And literally, it's like a video game. It's like, maybe not literally, but it is like a video game when you're scripting, or when you're making your Pinterest boards, or when you're saying, choosing which subliminals or which affirmations that you want to use. You are, okay, literally, maybe I'm using it wrong. You are saying to the universe intentionally, with full knowledge, what I put my energy into, I will attract. I don't want that. I want this. I don't want that. I want this. And I see the universe like the highest loving light doing this test on you. Like, how do you want to see your own world? Like with this vision of 2 or 3, 3 or 4, like finding your prescription. Wow, I have never had a download like that. That's cool. Switch it. I'm moving forward. Okay. So in the principle of cause and effect, you've got dynamic, and it is paired with the Queen of Wands. So this is interesting because you're able to receive the dynamics, the synchronicities and all of the incongruencies that sometimes appear when you're in some dynamic energy. Because when I hear dynamic, I'm thinking about different levels of existence, and I'm thinking about different planes of existence and dimensions. So interdimensional dynamic understandings and realizations. So you might be, if not seeing glitches, but feeling the glitches in the energy, some contradictory energy, but the ability to be receptive of that and to keep up the pace. When I see the Queen of Wands with this, I'm seeing fast and receptive. Receptive and fast, receptive and quick. Quick on your feet, receiving downloads, not receiving, accepting, resigning what you don't understand so that you can focus more on what you do understand. This is what I see here with cause and effect, and that's where you're using your intuition along with your passion in this dynamic of the world. But at first you couldn't do that. You needed to go through the Scorpio energy. Like, even if you're not 33 years old, Scorpio is in your chart. Check it out, okay? So let me see. Let me see. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. What? Stand honest, stand on business. Look at So that's good. Hey, that's awesome. So let's keep going. So in the principle of gender, what won't be changed is the heart chakra. What? In the heart space, you have universal love. You got compassion. So you're a loving being. You're a loving light being, Aquarius. We're all made up of love. It's the only truth, but not the only, but the highest. And well, ultimately, love is the goal, right? Well, by connecting with your heart, you're gaining some opportunities to get money. Get money. Well, usually I will say abundance, or usually I will say something about fertility or something. Like, I don't talk about like direct, like, I don't talk about money like that. Normally, anyway, I'm always with the energies, but this one I'm seeing by opening your heart chakra and by allowing this astral surgery to pull out, and then also allowing yourself to connect to love, to heal those. So when you pull out the cables, when the cables are pulled out of your head, there's an open wound. So this is metaphorical, right? I'm talking about the programming of the world and pulling all that out and programming yourself so that you can do this kind of shopping, like I said, with your scripting or whatever your methods are. So, but I'm seeing this honest person. And so I'm seeing, excuse me, so I knew it. There's some energies that need to come up. So by connecting with your heart chakra, you need to continue to be with the emerald flame. You need to be continually with your heart chakra. You need to be continually running things through your heart, because any projections, hexes, intrusive thoughts, if you have something and you are self-aware enough to stop in the moment, in the here and now, and ask yourself, is this what I truly feel? This is how you can discern through intrusive thoughts or your true thoughts and feelings. True things that are balanced ego, okay? So you can run it through your heart space and ask yourself, how does that feel? And the more true you are to your heart space, the more authentic you are, the more potent your essence, your energy, your magic is, right? So by doing that, it won't be changed. That you need to continually be connecting in with your heart if you want to make this cheddar. I'm thinking cheddar. I never even call money cheddar, and I keep on thinking of that. What is that? What? It's so silly. What? And I'm looking, and I'm seeing Garfield the cat. What? Maybe you guys have a cat like that or something. I don't know. What? So, well, but I just see you like taking time to stroll on the beach, to take in the air and run certain things through your heart space. I see somebody who's taking walks often, giving themselves breaks to reconnect with themselves, and then going back into this divine masculine energy for this manifestation, whatever this is, whatever you're applying this to, you guys. So if you want these opportunities, there's going to be more than one opportunity for you to make money, but it's going to be always by staying true to your heart, okay? So you're going to use discernment for how you communicate what's on your heart, of course. And you do that by connecting with spirit and your mentors or whoever your support system is. And I see these opportunities coming to you as long as you're staying connected to your heart and not allowing those intrusive thoughts that you fought so hard with this miracle to banish, okay? So if you've already banished those in the past and those things come back, that's not you. Just rebuke it, okay? In the name of God, rebuke it. That's not for you, those negative things, okay? Also, use your discernment. If this is spirit and God telling you, giving you a warning or whatever, then you run it through your heart and you know. You'll feel safe. You'll feel a resonance, okay? Run it through your heart. So, as we move forward with the Divine Masculine in your overall, the principle of rhythm, your flow, you have got the Three of Cups. So, what I'm seeing here is, I'm seeing three women. I'm seeing a third party. I'm seeing third party situation going on over here. But I'm seeing that it provided some so one of these women was inadequate and the other was inadequate. Like for the purposes, for your flow purposes, for this divine masculine energy to be supported. I see that there were three women. I'm seeing one woman being adept in one skill, but not others that are necessary to support this divine masculine flow. I'm seeing another woman that also was adept in some other area, but not adequate enough to support this entire flow. And then I'm seeing this divine feminine up above who was able to learn and make space within themselves to find out how to actually access that on their own. And so I'm seeing three, not a third party situation, but I'm seeing three women in your life, and I'm seeing you learning from one, learning from the other, and either becoming this well adept woman for this particular manifestation in divine masculine, either you acquiring this energy from maybe two mentors or maybe old friends that they were super supportive here but they were detrimental in other areas, something like that. And I'm seeing these two women they just didn't cut it for this particular manifestation. And I'm seeing either you developing those skills within yourself or actually attracting a woman into your life, or a man that's very, very in touch with their intuition, super duper, who actually has both of those skills without the toxicity that was holding the other two down. This is what I see. This is a channel. So that's interesting. So moving forward, we have your overall vibration is hydrate. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Hello, I'm so slow. Like I'm seeing it all late about it. So it's the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles has to do with collaboration and community and masters. Like I'm talking about these three people, like not enough, and then this one person. I'm seeing an evolution of the three energy. This having to do with relationships, platonic or otherwise, and colleagues maybe. And then I'm seeing that with this evolution of either becoming that receptive, super well adept, receptive person for the areas in life that you are manifesting with, either you becoming that or attracting that person. And I'm seeing that evolve into this Three of Pentacles, bringing you exactly what you need, helping you in particular become one entity. So this one of these is the is you. One of these pentacles is you, okay? and you are this person, or you have found this right person that's helping you get into these collaborations. So now this is another whole and complete entity, another whole complete master at their own craft, and another whole and complete master at their own craft. I see a collaboration for a work, a masterpiece, a masterpiece. I'm seeing something come together. In the vibration of change, I'm seeing all of these changes that you made actually helping to bring together some creation, some co-creation, something. I'm seeing 3 ascended masters here. So I don't know if you're an ascended master or not. Maybe you have a guide that is. But this is what I'm seeing, okay? Praise God, thank God, thank you, God. It's beautiful. Let's keep going. We'll go on with the Celtic Tarot. Let's get a little bit more to this story, huh, Aquarius? What? The Four of Wands, and that came out also in Capricorn's reading. I took a long break between that reading just so that this reading wouldn't pick up the energies, but it is picking it up, so that's good. That's okay with me. This is you guys are now going to be my collective, so that's wonderful. By the way, if you are still here with me, like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So here we are in the headspace, the principle of mentalism with miracle, and the major arcana, which is death, which, by the way, majors in my particular style of reading for this reading, major arcanas are your destiny path cards. You have found your way onto your destined path, accessing this miracle frequency, and now the Four of Wands is a portal to happiness of collaboration in a safe space where you can express your passions, while also you can release your inhibitions and you can express yourself without shame because you're in a safe place with a solid foundation. This card also represents 1111 for you numbers people, in which case we have 11, we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4, 4 in this reading. Hey, get it? Wow, so miracle with the portal. You're stepping through a portal. Let's keep going. Heart space. Oh. So we have the Six of Cups. Okay, let's not stop making connections to the other reading, but I saw some past life stuff going on over there, and I'm seeing it here. Oh, but let's just stay on point, in the congruency between your headspace and your heart space, because I'm getting the idea that you're actually able, by connecting to this universal love and getting into this masculine energy where you can take action, inspired action through emotion, expressing your emotions, or taking actions as per the way that your emotions demand of it. So the energy in motion, I'm seeing that actually you have created a safe space where you can be yourself in a childlike way. I told you, a foundational place where you can be yourself, release your inhibitions like a child. You're connecting to your inner child for this manifestation, but you've also got this balance of this king energy, so that's cool. It's all water energy. In the heart space, you're connected to your emotions, your energy in motion. What? What is it about that? What about the energy in motion? What? We'll find out. What, guys? What is it? What do you guys got going on? Have you ever heard that emotions are energy in motion, and that whatever you do when it comes to manifesting is basically you're harnessing, directing and funneling your energy in motion, choosing the motion that it goes in by tapping into your emotions. And when you have experienced some emotion through media or some other thing like literature or something like this, or some memory from a past life in a dream or something, and certain emotions are evoked. That is energy in motion that's coming to you for a reason, and if you can find a way to tap into that energy in your own special way, that's how you manifest. That's nice. So, well, I'm seeing that now God has given you, I said that you are going to get opportunities through your heart by connecting through your heart space for money, and then I'm seeing this guy with the Two of Pentacles like like, which one do I want? This one or that one? This one or that one? Compassionately, okay? So you're as above, so below, compassion paired with judgment. So now I see that I really have to fix this lighting so you guys can see the art. So, well, what do I see? The Herald of Judgment. So judgment comes back upon those who, well, you can now compassionately choose who you are taking with you without guilt. This is what I see. And I'm saying that this is deemed, I told you Father God said you can have, this is an angel of judgment. This is Father God saying, you are now so tapped into universal love, my daughter, my son, my child. You are so tapped in. Moving forward, be careful with your manifestations, because this has to do with your third eye. What you when you project with your third eye, it's going to manifest, especially with somebody with the strongest reading. I was talking about master manifestors here, and then we have miracle up there. Okay, so, well, what's happening is that I'm getting a message that you are to trust yourself when it comes to who you bring along on this next leg of your journey, and you'll need to trust your emotions about it, even if it's not going to be taken so well. Well, that's relevant. So if you reject somebody, that's a certain protection anyway for them. Just like if anybody's ever rejected you, you were protected in that way. And so God wants you to know that you are okay to call judgment over your own life, who you take with you forward, okay? Because inevitably the energy of those people that you connect with will be with you, okay, if you connect in a very personal level. So you just choose when you're doing your shopping, you know, what kind of people do I want? Do I want this one or that one with me? Whatever. Are they going to bring me whatever if you're looking for peace, or if you're looking for excitement in the world, or if you're looking for this or that, what and who is going to be involved in that on a consistent basis? Now, we all have acquaintances and friends and colleagues and peers and all of these things. So that's fine. But personally, in this manifestation, personally, compassionately, you can ask God, you can sit with yourself, talk to the angel of judgment, talk to your higher self, and make your choices. You can do that. This is the message moving forward. And the principle of cause and effect with dynamic and the Queen of Wands. You have a king and a queen. So if you're in a relationship, or if you're attracting a relationship, or if you are going to be interacting with a couple, that one the male figure in that, or the more masculine figure in that relationship, is going to be the emotional one, and the female is going to be the more passionate, action-taking one. So this might be a man who's very in touch. He's sensitive, so don't hurt his feelings. He's a good person, I hear. And I'm seeing the woman knows that, whoever this couple is, I don't know. But the woman knows that this person is sensitive, and so the woman in that relationship is wanting to protect. This is a channeled message, okay, in the principle of cause and effect. What is it? What? He's shy, the man. Whatever. I don't know what you guys are going through. I don't know where's that even coming from. This has to do with your manifestations. Maybe you're going to be dealing with this couple. I was talking about choosing who you move forward with. So just so you know, if you're going to be dealing with a couple, that it's probably that If you're wondering like what the dynamic is, it seems like the woman is the more passionate and protective one, and the man is the more emotional and maybe introverted. Okay, so so you have, with dynamic, you have got the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, with dynamic, and the Queen of Wands. So I was talking about receiving the downloads, receiving the downloads, receiving the downloads. And like I was talking about interdimensionally, so probably you're doing a lot of work in your sleep and in your rest time. Prioritize your rest time. Make sure you're doing your resting. So whatever, like, everybody is different, but resting could be kicking up your feet and watching your favorite show. It could be doing your skincare. It could be spending time on your craft, something that is cathartic, that puts you in a state of catharsis where you can just be yourself. Maybe you crochet, maybe you dance. Like I love to dance, and all of a sudden I'm in a trance. So this is like, that's also a form of resting for me. It's a form of not just resting, but receiving downloads. So, but also, this is also a message of, all right, when you're in this Queen of Wands energy and you're going with the dynamics, like when you're picking up all these dynamic downloads and everything else, I'm talking interdimensionally, what? So while slow down and make sure you're getting rest, because you have an avatar, like you're in the 3D and you need to take care of this cuerpo. You have to take care of your body and the physical, okay? Make sure you're resting. This is a message. Keep on going. In the heart chakra, with the Ace of Pentacles, and what won't be changed, Spirit, Aquarius, January 2025, manifestation, activations, tarot reading. Spirit, what is it? What is it? Come on. What? The Knight of Wands. What? Oh, so once you put it through your heart chakra, go for it. Go for it with the vitality. These are opportunities. So you run it through your heart, and once you know it, you trust yourself and your heart. Okay, you've already come to a point where you can trust your heart. You let go of a lot of things. I see somebody with a painful past here, okay? Somebody who's completely reprogrammed almost. Well, when it comes to thoughts, like you're yourself, but of course. So, but what I'm saying is that this is what the Spirit is saying, that the Holy Spirit is telling me that when it comes to these, so an opportunity is just that. So this is the hand of God placing an opportunity on your doorstep. And when it comes into your awareness that there's an opportunity there for you, what I'm saying is you'll need to swoop in like the Knight of Wands. Use your passion, run it through your heart, and if it's the right thing for you to do, snatch up the opportunity and go for it. Experience new things. Try. If somebody presents an opportunity for you, or if you get a download that this is an opportunity for you, then this is the message that I'm getting them. Go for it, because when God gives an opportunity on your doorstep, and you are hemming and hawing over it, and you're like, maybe not, I don't know. The next person's going to come around and snatch up that opportunity. That's just not going to stay stagnant. Everything is always changing. So, and that's okay if you pass up the opportunity, because then you make room on your doorstep for the next one to come, and you've already run it through your heart. So this is a message to follow through your intuition all the time. Run it through your heart space. And even if you try a new opportunity and you are liking it in the beginning, but your intuition starts telling you, no, maybe not for me, that's okay. And you put it down before you get too invested. But trust yourself, okay? Don't allow fear to take your opportunities from you when they do arrive. Give it a think, give it a thought, okay? Consider it. This was not easy for you in your overall rhythm when it came to this opportunity, when it came to this Three of Cups and the third party, or this having one mentor and another mentor, or one friend and another friend who had some really bad habits but also good things, really bad habits but also good things. and then attracting this, that wasn't easy for you to put your finger on it. Not quite, it wasn't easy for you. While you're moving around in your divine masculine energy in your life, taking action, blah, 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 and then you're in your rhythm, you're in your flow, and you had to slow down in your flow and your rhythm and discern what you needed moving forward. So, and I see it wasn't easy for you. This is the Nine of Wands here. And it was just not very easy for you. That's all I see. So when it came to your flow, you are past this challenge. I see that you've already got this person. Or by the time this manifestation comes, it will be taken care of. So persevere, persevere. And you're asking yourself, why does this not feel right? Why does this not feel right? Why? And I'm not saying to sacrifice anyone, but if you see something in another person that's off-putting, the right thing to do and the just thing to do is to go within yourself and ask yourself, why is this putting me off? Why is this off-putting? Why doesn't this feel right? I have an attraction to this person. Ask yourself, why am I attracted to this person? But why is it turning me off at the same time? And then you find that within yourself. You decide, and then moving forward, if you explore your own emotions and your own thoughts in this way, eventually you see what you like, and then you attract what you like, and you try to fix what you don't like. And if that person or if that relationship or if they're not on the same vibrational frequency with you anymore, you just put your boundaries, and that's okay. People are with us for a season or a reason, right? So that's okay. That's all right, guys. You're developing. You're learning through your relationships. Let's go. Aquarius. And the highest loving light messages here. The frequency of change with the Three of Pentacles, talking about collaboration for this creation. So I don't know. Like, I'm also seeing I'm seeing a car, I'm seeing a sports car, and I'm seeing a custom paint job or a wrap job. I don't know where that's coming from either. Oh, but it must be the truth because you have the Ace of Swords. So the communication and this change with these manifestors, with these people that you're collaborating with, you're going to need to be honest. You're going to need, you're going to need to be just talking all the time. I see that. Because, things are going to be changing, so you keep each other up on it. And I see a clear communication when you collaborate. Great job. But, hey, go Aquarius. Go Aquarius. Let's clean up. We're going to get some channeled messages. We'll get some channeled messages through these. All things intuitive. Oh, my God. Like, why can't I sort? What? No, don't drop things, Carol. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. No, I'm not sorry. This is just how I am sometimes. Let's go. Hydrate. So, okay, here's the time that we go through the shadows. Like I told you that we were going to go through the shadows. So, no, I told you that I saw with Miracle in your headspace that you had to go through some serious shadows. With that Saturn Scorpio energy, I saw it. Let's see what you overcame. Let's see what you went through. This might give you some, confirmation. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? You know your life. Aquarius. Where is Aquarius in your chart? What planets do you have there? Aquarius is in my 7th house. Hanging out with Jupiter, I think. I don't trust you. What? It says I don't trust you. This is what I'm saying. Like, there were some things that you had to cut out, But you have the compassion to do it. You have earned the judgment over your life. Just be compassionate with it, Put your boundaries up. A lot of the time, it's not the people, it's the entities that are working through them. And, even you had some, like, you cleaned it out. You cleaned it all out. I saw it. Too many. I understand you better now, it said. You're so private, you don't even want to know. You're like, I already dealt with that shit. Why am I dealing with this? Like, why are you talking about it, Carol? This is what I do. I'm talking about it. Okay, guys? Come on. We don't have to bring it up again, but just, well, you don't want to talk about the shadows, Aquarius? Why? It hurt back there. I hope you're happy for me. So it's a little scary to be hopeful even in the shadows. Lastly, I need to focus on my healing. Oh, this is having to do with some people that, like I was saying just a minute ago, like these could be loved ones, people that you have a connection with, like you really care about them, but not trusting them, like learning as you get older, as your consciousness raises, like you're unsafe. I can't, that when you don't trust somebody, you're seeing like you're unsafe for me to be myself, and we pulled out this compassionate love, we pulled out this safe space to be yourself, this connecting with your inner child. That couldn't have happened. You couldn't have connected to your magic, your inner child, and your true authenticity when you found out that you were around some people that you can't trust. That was not safe. I hope you're happy for me. I need to focus on my healing. So you decided to focus on your healing, and you're hoping those people are happy for you. They'll be happy for you when they see this manifestation come into light, into fruition. Like, maybe, or maybe some will not. It's okay. Be hopeful in the void. That's alright. You got it. Let's see. Messages of closure. Father God. No? Okay, we'll shuffle. No! Go away. Sorry, guys. They get so some I pray up and tether down and manage my field always around. I'm just working right now, and so I can't really do this telepathic communication with some certain people. Excuse me, guys. I'm just like lost in the sauce here. Pork chops and applesauce. Pork chops and applesauce. It's okay. Let's keep going. Messages of closure for I don't trust you, Aquarius, in the highest living light. Look, if anybody can understand my strangeness, it's you, right? Thanks, Aquarius. Right. I don't trust you, but I love you. Damn, that was hard. How can I love you and I don't trust you? From a distance. Alright, that's a lesson that we just have to learn to experience. And it's a harder lesson the longer it takes because the more damage is done. I hope you're happy for me. You will get through this. See, there's some positivity also. So there's some people from the past that are genuinely happy for you, and these are some connections that may have become, this is some healthy separation, some mutual agreement of separation between two people who once had something, but both agreed this isn't going to work anymore. I hope that you're happy for me. One person saying and then the other person saying in closure. You'll get through it. So I need to focus on my healing. So that this is like a parting of two people that you couldn't trust them anymore because they're out for their own agenda and you're out for your own agenda too. And this is that you love them and you have to love them from a distance. And you both understanding that, like, we ain't on the same page anymore. I can't really trust you to be around me if I'm going to move forward over here. So there's some fundamental differences, but there's still no love lost. There's just love from a distance, okay? And time and space is relevant. It's actually not real, so that's okay. Done. But there's no, I don't see there being like a continual love and prayer and exchange of energy. I see a cutting of that cord, but general well-wishing for that entity or person or whatever. It could have been a job or something like that. So you take it as it resonates, okay? Fit it. It goes into your story according to your birth chart, your essence, and your experience. This one, I need to focus on my healing. I hope that you can forgive me. So that's a genuine hope. I did not expect to leave. That's a genuine hope. I need to focus on my healing, and I hope that you could forgive me. But if you can't, that's too bad. If they can't, that's too bad. You have to heal, right? I'm learning so much from you. Came out. That could be. This is from a passed on loved one saying to you, I'm learning so much from you in the astrals. You have a guide, somebody that passed away, transitioned to the other side, and they're learning actually from you running things through your heart. Wow. Your ancestors are proud of you. You're doing a good job. You're doing a great job. They want you to know it. Wow. There's a lot of emotion there, Aquarius. So you're healing your bloodline. That's generational. That's breaking generational curses. So, wow. That's part of their soul contract. Wow. I'll take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Come on, I have makeup on. Wow. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Let's get some messages of love. That was definitely a message of love. Definitely a message of love, guys. Definitely. Wow. Definitely love. Yeah. Switch. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. I don't trust you, but I love you. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Somebody broke your trust. So this is spirit acknowledging that. It's a message of love. That was the right thing to do. It's just showing me somebody broke your trust financially. Something having to do with finances. I hope you're happy for me. You'll get through this. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? I hope you're happy with me. You'll get through this. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Integrity. You actually had integrity by communicating that this wasn't working for you. And the other party also, well, they had no choice. They didn't cross that. They fucked up with finances. But you handled the situation with integrity. They'll learn from your absence because you handled the situation with integrity. That's like, I'm getting this feeling of like when we're raising teenagers and they like do something that makes you feel betrayed, but then they learn, but like less personal, since like that was it. Less personal because like that's not your child. Like, well, I'm just seeing somebody with a higher level of consciousness, somebody who's a lot more mature. That's like that. That's what I'm seeing. Like, as the person, as the authority figure almost, when it comes to this financial situation or whatever, this person looked at you as an authority figure in some way, shape, or form. So there was love between you, you know. They maybe even depended on you, but they took you for granted. And now, because you handled it with integrity, they'll learn eventually. But not with your influence anymore. They had to learn the lesson the hard way. I need to focus on my healing. I hope that you can forgive me. apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. And so that all makes sense, right? That's all aligned. If you want to hear an apology, there you go. And if not, then please take it from me. That person is sorry. Let's do this. let's get in. What? Stop. I'm just trying my best here. Okay. What? I can't reach out. I miss seeing you. Well, let's look into your divine masculine or your yang energy. I'm like starting to sweat. I'm channeling the F out of this stuff. What? Am I turning red? Yeah, I knew it. So I'm in it. So let's see your divine masculine energy. Your inner divine masculine and your inner divine feminine will then attract that same balance in a counterpart and in other relationships with opposite or whatever, sex. And I say opposite sex because I'm straight, but you get it. Kinda. I'm straight, okay? I'm demisexual, guys, okay? I just need a connection, an emotional connection. It has to be that way. But I'm not looking. I'm not in the market, okay? So, but let's check out our inner masculine and inner feminine energies, because also the other people that we attract into our life will also be a reflection of that. We need a good balance of our yin and our yang energies. Let's see what's up. I want you back. That's good to know. I want you back. I don't know what you want. I want you back. I don't know what you want. What? Let's see. Inner yang energy is what? I still have feelings for you. I want you back. I don't know what you want. Let's see what you have to say over here with the feminine energy. Clear in the third eye. That's 3. Okay. I want you back. I hid who I really am from you. So somebody had to go back and find out who they really were, and then come back to be more honest. You had to become more authentic because there was something worth fighting for, someone. I don't know what you want. Just being near you is intoxicating. This is an intoxicating attraction. This is some people that are, I don't know what you want. It's because the pheromones right here, this level of attraction is so high that it's almost like it makes you a little bit, what's happening? I don't know what you want. What do you want? I know what I want from you. This is what I'm getting. I'm seeing some almost feral attraction, like just being near you is intoxicating. That's what I'm getting. But maybe I'm seeing a masculine that maybe I'm seeing maybe the feminine energy is retreating, like feeling so intoxicated near this masculine, they like shut down, like, and the masculine's like, what? Like, what do you want? What did I do wrong? What? Like, and the woman, I think, on the inside or the feminine energy is like the heart is pounding and everything, but she just looks so cool and calm on the outside. And this masculine also has this strong attraction, but he's like, so this is some cute dynamic. So I still have feelings for you. I wish I had treated you better. So at first the masculine energy was saying, I want you back. And now the feminine energy is saying, I wish I had treated you better. And then I'm seeing an emergency. Well, maybe a state of emergency. You guys needed each other. And so you made the changes. Because I want you back, and then I wish I had treated you better, and then I still have feelings for you, although I hid who I really am from you. So these are two people. This is you balancing your inner masculine and feminine energy, And then this is two people coming together, and this is the little dynamics that I see. Let's close out with the wisdom of the oracle for guidance. I think I'll take a walk, like even if it's dark out, some quiet, and I'm gonna do Pisces next. What? Pisces is gonna be interesting. That's where the North Node is right now, and I'm a channeler. I'm like swimming in these energies all the time. Pisces is in my 8th house. It's gonna be fun. Please join me there if you feel so called to. I already did the Pisces cleanse and everything, you guys. So, but let's finish this. Huh. Three cards, please. 3 cards, please. Spirit and the highest loving light to close out January's Aquarius manifestation, activation, tarot reading, and chakra cleanse. Regeneration. I was talking about that healing and healing with the miraculous energy and the death card. That's what I see here. You're regenerating. You have regenerated. Oh, that's a beautiful card. It's number 46 for you numbers, people. 10, 1, deep knowing. Follow your deep knowing. Continue to, because that's what brought this. So, okay, community. Yeah, you're going to bring in these collaborations. You're going to also, I see somebody attracting the community they need and the people they need for the different masters to collaborate with for this manifestation. And I also see somebody with a deep knowing about the relationship that they want in the world. So even if that person has not appeared to you yet, I'm telling you, Spirit was showing me how you have, even if it's subconsciously, been choosing, I want this, I want that, I want, and this is what I see. You're attracting the community you need. Keep on this path, keep doing your best. Okay, I'm going to activate these frequencies for you. And you don't need me to tell you that because you have a deep knowing. It's because of all that regeneration, like all clearing and clearing and clearing. Look at this, was all burned. You can see, right? Like it was all burned. It all had to be, you made so much space and you're regenerating. And what will regenerate is what you have scripted and what this manifestation is. So, hey, I love you. See you next time, Aquarius. Oh, don't forget to check my community tab so you can see these frequencies and also what I release. Bye.